Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. As you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be talking all about my new Jacquemus bag, which is the Le Chiquito Noeud. I think that's how you say it. It might be Noeud, I'm not really sure. But I bought a new Jacquemus bag and I'm obsessed with it. I've had it for a couple of weeks and I forgot to do an unboxing. So I thought rather than do an unboxing for you, we would kind of talk through the bag, what I'm liking so far after having it for like a week. I did take it on a recent trip to Paris, so it's had a couple of uses, and we can kind of discuss what fits, whether the quality's worth it, all that kind of stuff, and just get to know my new bag. Because owning a designer bag is quite an investment, and I think it's one that you need to really think about, because for me personally, I need to know it's one that's going to fit into my collection, it's going to get a lot of wear out of it, and it's something that is going to fit what I need and not be kind of an annoyance, because I think it's really important when you're investing a lot of money to know that you're actually going to get a lot of wear out of it and hear from someone else who owns it what they think. So the bag is here. I have, like I said, already slightly unboxed it. So I bought it directly from the Jacquemus website for £470. Personally, I would have got it off FARFETCH or somewhere else if they'd have had it in stock, but the Jacquemus website was the only place that had it in stock, and I will say it does make it slightly more expensive, which I didn't realise. So everywhere else online they're kind of 530, I think, ish, but buying direct from Jacquemus was cheaper. You just end up with a tax at the end of it from the customs. So I think the customs was about £100. So in the end it ended up more expensive, but it was sold out absolutely everywhere, and it's a bag that I really wanted. So I kind of bit the bullet and just thought, you know what? It's a bag that I love. I'm gonna use it all the time. It's gonna be a staple. It's worth paying the little custom charge because I literally can't get it anywhere else. So this is what the bag came like. It was just in a little dust bag, branded with Jacquemus, which is what I keep in for the most part so that it doesn't get scratched or anything, because I need to put leather protect on, which this video has just reminded me to do. So I keep it in the dust bag, and this is what it looks like. So it is the Le Chiquito Noeud, as I said, and I got the black colour. Personally, I don't own a black bag that is high quality, so I wanted to get my hands on something that was really easy, really classic, really timeless, and just something that I knew would last me a long time in my wardrobe and wouldn't go out of style, because there's so many bags that I've loved over time and I've wanted to invest a lot of money into, and then a year or so later I don't even like the bag that much anymore, and I'm glad I didn't invest. So this one I've had my eyes on for quite a while, and I thought, you know what, it's not that expensive in terms of designer bags, and it's just very timeless, like I say. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know I talk about this a lot. I like investment bags that I can pass down, so I wish my mum or my grandma or someone had really good investment clothing or bags or anything like that they could pass down to me. So I want to make sure that with my bags and stuff I can pass those on, because trends recur all the time. What we wear now is what my mum wore when she was like my age and beyond that. So I really want to have stuff that I know can be passed down and is really timeless and will last me my entire life. So this is one of them. This is just a classic and I really like it. So let's get back to the bag. I'm going off on a million tangents, but if you know anything about Jacquemus, you will know they are infamous for their really small bags. So they first kind of bounced onto the scene with the really tiny bags that basically fit like a £1 coin in them. Obviously since then they have got a little bit more known for the bigger styles, but they are over the £1,000 price bracket, and this kind of style is, like I said, £470. So still kind of expensive for a bag, but definitely a lot more affordable and not too bad of a size. So if you look at the size of this, I'll put a picture of me wearing it on the screen. It is a good size. So for reference, because I think that's quite a good way of seeing how it looks on a body and like size reference compared to me, but I will get into talking about what fits in this in a minute. So style wise, it's gorgeous. It's a very nice boxy structured shape with the curl strap, which is what I really wanted. So they do have other styles that don't have the curl. I personally really like this. This is what sold me. I thought it was a really cute feature, and it's got the little clip there so you can undo it if you want to. I personally just really like it being like a grab handle, and it looks really nice around your body because it's just a bit of a design feature. Then you've got the little Jacquemus here in gold. Then inside of the bag, I've actually put the strap back in. So this is a shoulder strap with the really nice chunky hardware. So you've got the branded Jacquemus clips here, really easy to take on and off the bag. It doesn't get stiff or anything, and it is adjustable. So if you wanted to make it longer or shorter, you can. I haven't got mine too long or too short. I think mine's on the middle hole, but it's just a really great strap that is high quality. It's actually a lot better quality than some of the other ones I've seen on other designer bags or personally own, and it's just a really good quality. So the strap obviously clips into the sides. You've got the little gold hoops that it goes onto, and it does keep the structure really well when the longer strap is on, especially because you can't really put that much in here to make it too heavy, so these sides don't pop out or anything. And then when you look at the inside of the bag, there isn't really much going on. So you've got one back pocket that you can put cards and stuff in. I've just got the little warranty card in there still, and it's just like a kind of hole of a bag. Admittedly, I like the fact that there's not really much fuss inside. I think if they'd have tried to put a middle panel or something, it would have made it really impossible to put anything in here. But I like that it's kind of a hole, so you can just chuck things in. But in all, really gorgeous bag. I honestly cannot fault it. I love the style of it. I love that the strap is attached to the front. I love the detailing. I like that all the seams are black. I like the little gold detail. It's just a really gorgeous little bag, and honestly worth the investment. Every penny of the investment. I have used this so many times since I got it. It goes with 95% of my outfits, if not all of my outfits, depending what I wear, and it's just been a dream bag. It fits exactly what I need it to fit, and it's just a really easy bag, which leads me nicely on to what fits in my Jacquemus bag. So I'll be honest, I have a 13 Pro Max. It does not fit. It fits if you don't want it closed, or if you want to kind of morph the shape of the bag a little bit, but to show you, it doesn't really fit. So it fits like across, but when it fits across, you can still close it, like it does shut, but it's just a very tight squeeze, and I personally don't want to stretch my bag out, so I don't put my phone in. But I'll be honest, my phone is in my hand most of the time, and if it's not in my hand, it's usually on like an inside of a blazer pocket, or it's just in my blazer pocket and my hand is on it. I am hyper aware when it comes to keeping tabs on my phone and stuff when I'm out and about. I think it's from living in London, but if my phone is in my pocket, my hand is always holding my phone, or my phone's in front of me and I hold it quite tight. I'm not really very like loosey-goosey with it, so I definitely think that's something to note. If you have a smaller phone, it will fit, but the Pro Max is a little bit too big, but it does fit if you need it to. So typically what fits in here on an everyday basis for me is my card wallet, but if I don't want to take that, I'll just pop a couple of cards in, because realistically I don't really need my whole card wallet every single day. I can also fit my lipstick in here, my vlog camera fits in here, I can fit some sunglasses, I can fit like lip gloss, I can fit hand sanitizer, basically all of the essentials I need. Obviously if you aren't someone who does YouTube or anything, you won't have the camera, which means a lot more will actually fit for you in here. It's just, I think these get a bad rep personally, but the mini version of this, I think you'd be a bit hard pushed to fit anything. This one is kind of the perfect size, and the difference in price between the mini and this one is about, I think about £100–200, so it's not too much in difference. Whereas if you go from this one to the next size up, in the like straight strap, I can't remember what the name of the bag is, but the straight strap version, that bigger one is about 1,300 or something, so it's quite a big jump in price for the size. However, if you are someone who likes to carry a lot around, obviously go for that. I just personally wanted something that was little but fit everything I needed, and also can go crossbody without being too big, because sometimes when crossbodies are too big, they're just a bit invasive and a bit in the way, whereas this is kind of nice and just tucks little, and you don't really need to worry about it taking up too much space on your body or being annoying and in the way. So all in all, a really gorgeous bag. I cannot fault it. I really love it, and it's definitely a good investment to my wardrobe. However, like I said, I would highly recommend browsing FARFETCH and other websites for it. I'll leave a link down below to everywhere that I can find it online. I know it's on various different designer websites, but if you did want to get it from Jacquemus Direct, where they do have stock, just bear in mind that you will probably have a custom charge if you're buying from the UK. I don't know if it's always the same price, but for me personally it was about £100, so just bear that in mind. Jacquemus website is a little bit cheaper to buy it, but you do get that custom charge, so just worth noting, because it was something that I didn't expect, stupidly, even though it's coming from France. So bear that in mind. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you have any questions about the bag or anything, let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy to answer them. I personally just really enjoy watching this type of video, especially if I'm going to invest in a bag. So I think it's really important to get all of the information that you need. I do these a lot for all of my designer bags, so I'll leave the playlist down below and in the cards for you if you wanted to check them out, because I own a couple of different styles that it's worth maybe looking into if you are thinking about getting an investment bag that is really timeless and classic. But without further ado, I'm going to end the video here. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for more from me. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.